Nah.
I think I'll call.
Call.
I check.
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 I'll check.
I'll bet.
Carry the 3. Raise.
I fold. I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. Sure, why not? Check.
I'll check that.
The little robot has a pair of 9s. Brock has a pair of 3s, and our silent friend has a pair of jacks. The player wins the hand.
What's going on with the toaster?
His audio output is caught in a loop. It happens sometimes with low-cost sound cards.
Should I do anything?
A swift blow to the head wouldn't help. But it probably wouldn't help either.
Aw, jeez.
Movies! Hey! What did I miss?
Fold.
Call.
Check.
That's a check.
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 Bet.
Really?
Whoa.
Great day in the morning.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Nope.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of smoke. Ah, what the hell. Guess I'll call. That's the stuff. Yeah.
The player has a pair of queens, and Mr. Williams has a flush.
Wait a minute. Are we suddenly playing high-low here?
Negative.
Then why did Spanky McSucky cards even stay in the hand?
Mr. Williams wins the pot.
It's good to be the king.
If you're enjoying tonight's little slice of aperture sun, I can arrange a complimentary tour of my facility after the tournament.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Sorry, Max and I don't do factory tours ever since the Hamdingers incident.
Count me in, honey bit.
Hooray, another malfunctioning robot.
I think your mouth's writing checks that haven't been properly endorsed.
Ugh, mouth checks.
Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
Check.
Checko.
I'm gonna bet.
Nope.
Fold.
Pretty ballsy move for a gelding. Checks make me twitchy. Let's bet. The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle.
Rock steals the pot.
I could do this all night. Ah,
Auto fold activated.
What would Chuck Finley do? I'll raise.
Nope.
Call, fold. It's all the same to me.
clear the brain, Samson. I feel lucky. What about you, punk? Check. Hey, GLaDOS. Something I've always wondered about Aperture. Whatever happened to Cave Johnson?
Cave Johnson. That name doesn't appear in my databanks.
Oh, come on, Cave Johnson, the founder of Aperture Science. Rusty tells me he used to hang out with the original Team Venture all the time before he disappeared in the 80s.
Rock steals the pot.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling.
Anyway. There appears to be a Cave Johnson-sized hole in my archives. Give me a few seconds to check the physical files back at the lab.
You just do that.
I'm sorry, but it would seem someone or something has redacted all traces of Cave Johnson from Aperture Science. Why does this make me sad?
Ah, fuzz
Ah,
nuggets.
hell.
And there goes the double tap.
The player has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has a pair of 6s. The player wins. These blinds are too low for players of your RP skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Yeah, I'm in. Call?
I'll stay in, because I'm crazy.
Check, please.
Check.
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 Okay, I'll bet.
Fold.
Excuse me.
Said fold!
Damn, G. Look at all that cheddar. Fold.
I don't know. Okay, raise.
I'm enjoying all this betting. It means I'll be able to go back to my lab that much sooner.
It's times like this I wish I had Max's devil-may-care attitude about money.
Hey, Sam! I'm wadding up 20s and making it grovel! Whee! Money!
Ash grabs the pot.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Have any of you considered the career opportunities as an aperture science test subject?
Don't most of your test subjects end up falling down bottomless pits?
That was the old aperture. Today I can state with confidence that over 95% of our previously bottomless pits have been outfitted with state-of-the-art stain-resistant floor panels.
What Sam is trying to say is that Aperture's test subjects have a nasty habit of dying.
Everyone dies eventually. You're dying right now, even as you sit here, struggling to intuit the simplest combinatoric calculations, cell by cell, heartbeat by heartbeat.
Yeah, so?
So why not make the most of your mortality by contributing to science?
I think I'll just write a check.
Rock steals the plot.
Yeah, that was probably the right call. I call.
Autofold activated.
I call.
I'll check.
I'll check that.
Check.
I'll bet.
Fold.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I fold.
Rock steals the plot.
Well, it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Brock.
Why do we have dreams about flying?
Sybil says that flying dreams are all about feelings of freedom, or something like that.
I'm not talking about that head shrinker stuff. Why is flying something we even think we can do in our dreams? It's not like we can do it in real life.
Big deal. In some of my dreams, I'm kicking the sun in the crotch. Dreams are weird like that, you know.
Sure. But you've had experience with kicking things in the crotch. Your body knows what that feels like. But none of us has ever flown. We don't know what that feels like because it's impossible. But we all have flying dreams, right?
I'm in.
Call.
Woo, nice.
We spend more money than that on gun oil in a week. Hold on. Why do we go through so much gun oil? Anyway, call. All in.
Woo, nice. Call.
Call.
Oh, jeez. I'll in.
Whoa. Looks like I'm all in.
Rock Samson has a flush. The player has a pair of tens. Mr. Williams has a flush. Sam has a pair of sixes. On the first side pot, Brock wins. On the second side pot, Brock wins with the high flush.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent.
And on the main pot, Brock wins the hand.
You've got to be kidding me.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing. Perhaps you can try again later, after you've upgraded your brain.
Call.
I'm gonna check.
Let's see if we can chase out the posers.
I'm out.
Brock steals the pot.
I'll just take those.
I'm going all in.
Woo, nice. I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. I call.
Read 'em and weep. Seriously, your tears nourish me.
Oh, come on.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of kings. Brock has ace high. Claptrap wins the pot.
It's about time.
So, what are you? Some sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Bids an ah!
Claptrap steals the pot.
There must be a glitch in the Matrix, because I got deja vu! Call.
Check. Check.
Do, 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 do. I'll bet.
That check.
Checking.
Check.
Ekche, Oozer's Lay.
The little robot has a pair of sevens. Mr. Sampson has a pair of sevens. Claptrap wins with the king kicker.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you!
Sure, why not?
Carry the 3. You know what? It's time to raise a mother-loving roof on this pot! Whoop, whoop!
I call.
I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
Brock steals the pot.
I'll just take those.
I call.
Raise.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Call.
Sure, I'll toss out a few chips.
Let's go all in.
Damn. Not this time.
Claptrap steals the pot.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth that they don't have yet.
The hell is that crap?
I believe it is what the kids are calling dubstep.
Oh, Jesus, can't you play some dumpling or something?
You better get used to this sound, Grandpa, because the dub is the only music that survives the great digital event horizon of 2033. Boom!
Great, another reason to die young.
I bet.
Ah, jeez. Now you got it pissed me off.
I'm going all in.
Big mistake, Junior.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Wow! Looks like I'm stuck in a loop. A sexy winning loop. I raise.
Raise.
Hey! I just had a great idea! You should totally ditch those venture losers and bodyguard for me!
I think you need a reboot there, Twinkie.
That'll be great! You can escort me across the deadly planet of Pandora as I complete my epic quest for power, glory, and badass weaponry!
Rock steals the pot.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it'd go down.
Anywho, oh, come on! What can that Doc Venture guy give you that I can't?
How about a voice that doesn't make me want to rip his arms out of his sockets?
Touché. Jack-a-rooney.
Jack.
Check.
I'd like my poker with a little betting.
I fold.
Rock steals the pot.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite.
Hey guys, I don't want to be a whiner, but it's really super hard to calibrate my AI when no one shows their cards. I'll call that. Not this time.
Brock steals the blinds.
Cool.
What? Do I have a booger on my nose?
Just trying to figure out where your gas cap is.
Gas cap? Good sir, I'm offended. All Claptrap units run on an advanced form of fusion, one that is both carbon neutral and remarkably affordable to the average consumer.
Claptrap steals the pot.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
Anyhow, if you're running on fusion, then why am I smelling diesel fumes?
Oh, that's my aftershave. Nothing drives the lady robots crazy like a few dabs of burning hydrocarbons behind the audio sensors. Oh, yeah!
It's true. It's driving me insane. Just like Lizzie Gordon.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Oh.
Claptrap steals the pot.
If this keeps up, I may have to upgrade my chassis to store all my money. Think. Are you kidding me with that bet? Here, have a big-ass raise on me.
I'm in.
Jack?
All in.
Really? And I'm out.
Brock steals the pot.
Nice.
What? Do I have a booger on my nose?
I'm just trying to figure out where your gas cap is.
Gas cap? Good sir, I'm offended. All claptrap units run on an advanced form of fusion, one that is both carbon neutral and remarkably affordable to the average consumer.
Brock steals the blinds.
If this keeps up, I may be home in time for down. Anyhow, like I was saying, if you're running on fusion, then why am I smelling diesel fumes?
Oh, that's my aftershave. Nothing drives the lady robots crazy like a few dabs of burning hydrocarbons behind the audio sensors. Oh, yeah!
It's true. It's driving me insane. Just like Mrs. Gordon. Brock steals the pot.
Nice.
I ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, 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 don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
I don't know. Let's raise.
Meh.
Brock steals the blinds.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent. You can't win if you don't play. In.
That's a check. I'm betting.
I'm out.
Claptrap steals the pot.
That's what you get when you screw with the clap.
There was probably a better way to phrase that.
Call.
I'll check. So, what are you? Sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Claptrap steals the pot.
There must be a glitch in the Matrix, because I've got deja vu.
So anyway, forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Benzina!
I go.
I bet.
Claptrap steals the pot.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you! Calling.
Check.
Betting.
Sure, why not? Check.
Check, please.
I'll bet.
Wow, you're really emotionally invested in this hand, aren't you? Well, here, take it.
Rock steals the pot.
Cool.
Hey, I just had a great idea. You should totally ditch those venture losers and bodyguard for me.
I think you need a reboot there, Twiki.
That'll be great. You can escort me across the deadly planet of Pandora as I complete my epic quest for power, glory, and badass weaponry.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So, anyway, oh, come on. What can that Doc Venture guy give you that I can't?